Time for Stray Blade. This game is actually a lot more fun than I had originally thought it would be. I thought I might actually get bored or get stuck and not know what to do.
This wakes memories.
Oh, astounding. There's always more to find. Astounding. There's always more to find.
Interesting.
Oh, always good to see one of them. Look at this. So this is Tayzuth.
It certainly is. Only he would present himself in such an overdrawn way.
He seems so powerful. Can you imagine what one could do with so much power?
Yes, I can more than imagine it. What would you do with such power?
I don't know. But I finally would be someone. Someone that isn't laughed at for his lowly origin. Not ordered around by others that believe themselves to be higher. There'd be no rules that I would have to follow.
And if the rules are for the good of everyone?
You've never seen the world outside, right?
Right.
There are no rules
like that.
Never
There
were.
never were.
Everybody just lives for themselves.
Is that so? Leave I need some time to think, Farron. Alone.
Boji! Boji! Of course! Just leave. That's what everyone does in the end. But it's my fault. As always. Damn it.
I need some time to think. And, fine, just leave.
I can't read this. Not without Boji. No elevator here. But I have to get to the top of the temple.
Wow, Boji really did abandon me.
Bones intact. Check. No blood. Check. Common sense.
Sorry,
So
Boji.
we'll live another day. Closed. And without Boji, it will stay so. I should have been more careful with my words.
Yeah, but it's too late for that now.
Ready again to fight. Wait to see it all in person.
I miss you, Boji. I screwed up. And of course now I get KO'd by somebody and I'm gonna get captured because Boji ain't there.
You can't escape.
again.
Order will prevail. Wanna fight?
Where is this? Why?
Inside a cage?
If you really want to know, yes, you are inside a cage.
Boji? You've came back?
Never really left. Like I said, I just needed some time alone.
But why? After what I...
As the sage believed, no. We're only getting to know each other. And I have to admit, not everything was perfectly handled. Apart from that, it feels bad when someone you know gets captured under your nose. Who would have thought?
So we're fine.
Well, I wouldn't exactly call it that, as you are mere hours away from your execution, but... yeah, we're fine.
Yeah, we're fine.
And now, let's get you... out of here. You didn't think such a simple door could ever stop the only student of the great sage, did you? Huh.
Dare you!
This shouldn't be.
Be careful.
Don't worry, I won't die so easily again. Especially now that you fight with me. Show them what you've got, Boji!
You will regret entering our hands.
Tasty.
Hope you're ready for it.
Oh, I'm ready, Boji. You lose. Good job, Bulgy. They seem to have fought a lot more like me. They were evasive instead of being a head-on fighter. I like that. The game might actually be adapting to me. And I mean, it's more of a challenge if your opponent can evade like you can.
Yes, we did it! What a thrill!
You can say that again.
You really have a knack for fighting,
You know?
Well, The world outside
Inside is harsh.
is harsh. But without you, I wouldn't even have been able to
You
leave that
leave
cell.
that cell.
So, thank you.
Thank you. And
And I am
I'm
sorry
sorry.
for what I said
And
about
what
you and Eric.
I accept your apology, Farron. Then, you want to renew our partnership. But this time for
Time
real.
for real.
No secrets.
Secrets, no ill feelings, no doubts.
doubts.
Really? You think it'll work?
Work? We just bumped
heads until now.
Yes. In time, I'll tell you everything. And I'll put my trust in you.
And you.
But you'll have to try and trust me as well.
Wow.
If we both try our best, I believe we'll manage.
All right.
All right.
Great, then let's go. Tezuth and his general are waiting for us. And on the way, you will learn everything you desire to.
The A-Team.
Ready now to tell me the reason why you want to see Eric?
Yeah,
Yes, since that is what it means to be
partners.
partners. All these humans here in the valley,
They aren't good for this
place.
They
They destroy
fight.
everything, both nature and buildings. They fight and
Kill
every
every
day.
day.
I don't know what they're even doing here. But they bring the valley
Now you're
out of balance. There was a barrier around the valley that hid it from the outside, but
I suppose its absence has to do with me.
when you got too close to the spire, the barrier seems to have been destroyed. I hope that Eric can restore it and bring back peace to my home. I know they are your kind, so I hesitated telling you.
But don't worry. I wouldn't consider myself particularly close to
Close to those
of
my kind.
Besides, temples of such beauty, they deserve to be treated with respect. And those who don't follow that can be booted out.
If you're already impressed by the temples now, you should have seen them back in the days
When Pete and Tezuth was still ruling.
They were probably in a much better shape. But for me, it is enough to see them like this.
Better shape? Sure, let's call it that.
So, these giant, I mean Elisine, who were they? Or what?
The Elisine. They were led by the four most excellent of their people, who were called Tezuth the Champion, Uskal the Protector,
Ingla the Seer, and finally, Ere the Sage.
All the Elisine were brilliant alchemists, but none of them was as proficient as these four, especially
The
the Sage.
Sage.
This valley was unimaginably precious to them, for it harbors 3 metals of immense worth. For that, they didn't even mind sharing the valley with the Acreans. Despite their differences, surprisingly, the Acreans and the Elisine got along well.
What happened then?
It is a complicated
Complicated story,
and as
and
such
it
it
must
deserves
have
time to be told. I will just say this much.
Since
In the beginning,
all
was well. But don't worry, I will tell you more later.
Oh, I ain't waiting, you know that.
Oh yes, I'm beginning to see that.
Yeah, but being trickle-fed the story might actually be a good thing. As it will keep people engaged. Including me, because otherwise I would probably get bored. Dang it. new blueprint for daggers, which will probably work even better with how I fight. I don't really do the whole block very much.
Let's go! Wait for it. Let's go!
That's one hell of a view. Oh, back down. The elevator actually wasn't where I needed to go, but I wanted to explore that spot anyways to get all that loot.
Those huts. I think I saw them when walking over a bridge before. Didn't they belong to the Ellisons, right?
Yeah, right?
Indeed. This is where the Acreans lived, when they didn't have to slave themselves to build giant temples for Tezuth. They always built their homes out of clay because they were scared that otherwise a spirit might get caught in the walls.
What a stupid idea.
Ah, is it though? You've already seen spirits captured in smaller stones, and if they are, they can't return into the flux. Not without help.
It's just, it is hard to believe that such things exist. But I suppose I've seen enough to start trusting in it.
Ah, I remember the time vividly. When the first generals were created, they were Elessene like Tezuth himself. But to win the upcoming war against Uskal and Ingla, he transformed them. Not like he was the only one who had that idea, though, as the other two did exactly the same. He made those poor Elessene slaves to his will, banishing their spirits into the flux as only an energy source for the soldiers he created. Part stag, part Insium, and a part of Tezuth's own spirit to control them.
These generals sound like monsters.
If they're monsters, what does that make
Me.
In many ways, I'm the first
First
of
of
their
their
kind.
kind.
Since they were made after my image when Tezuth and the others first saw me.
Boji.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. We have a mission, remember?
They're not monsters, they were made to be what they are by... Okay, I need to stick to my sword. I cannot... The daggers are fun, but they're not fast enough. You use up stamina too quickly with them, and you get caught in situations where you die because of it.
What an enchanting view.
What a view.
Whoa!
Oh my. Don't think we could do anything with this yet. Let's go! I believe we are soon there. The place where the General sleeps.
Should I look forward to it?
Fear would probably be the more appropriate reaction, but I value and salute your calmness. I have to say, though, don't share it.
You scared?
Well, as a small wolf like me should be. Yes. Luckily, I don't have to fight it.
Thanks for the reminder.
Always a pleasure.
Almost there.
Yeah, almost to the first major boss of the game.
So, that's the General down there. He neither looks alive nor kicking. I don't mind hacking on it, but it made this fight sound like a challenge.
That would certainly be an option, though sadly not very effective. He is fossilized, and your sword will probably break before you even scratch the surface. That is, until I awake him. It's time to follow our duty and get one step closer to Tezuth. Are you ready?
It may be your duty, but for me, there is no other choice in this matter, Bojie. I won't be captive to this place. So don't worry. I won't back down.
Yes!
That light that entered me, it changed me, didn't it? I feel different, like I'm drawn into many directions at the same time. It is weird.
Part of Tezuth's spirit lived in that, General. With it transferring to you, you are now well on your way to mastering Insium. I can only give a profound guess, but you probably feel drawn to every Insium that surrounds us. Try focusing on one of those floating elements. Can you feel something?
Yeah, I do.
Now then, use your power. Draw on that feeling you described.
Shape, you said?
Better shape, yes.
This shouldn't even be possible.
Is it as impossible as a talking wolf? What you see now are glimpses into the glory of Tezuth's era. Beautiful, isn't it? I suppose Tezuth was that arrogant for a reason.
We continue now to his palace, right? The one you first guided me to?
Correct. There awaits Tezuth, and if you defeat him, you will be the sole master of Insium.
But I think I should also explore a bit now that the temple has changed. I mean, how often do you get the chance to walk over flying ruins?
Well, a bit of training with your new ability certainly won't. so many new things to explore. With your new Insium ability, we could probably check out all those floating elements we saw before. But I guess we shouldn't forget Tezuth as well.
So what happened to him? To the Elisine, I mean. That general was fossilized, but why? Give me the story.
It is a tragic, but well-known tale. After going through a ritual to change themselves and gain the powers to control their later respective metals, Tezuth, Uskal, and Ingla were slowly consumed by greed and separated the valley into three. It didn't take long before they started preparing for a war against each other. Driven by their suspicions that obsessed them. The Acreans were forced to follow them into this senseless fight. What became of the Acreans, I do not know. But most of the Elisine changed their form for what was to come. To prevent a war that would destroy everything in the valley, Eri, my master, sent out a shockwave that fossilized all of those that had made a connection to one of the Acrean metals. Only I remained, since he sent me to the edge of the valley before.
Is this the reason you don't know what became of Ere?
Yes. He was also bound to all three metals, so I don't know what the shockwave did to him.
Let's explore a bit. We don't have to haste, right?
Okay, maybe I'll do more later, but someone wanted the game, so I'm gonna see what he's up to if he's still on. But first, I'm actually extremely tempted to backtrack. There was that sword. If I can remember how to get to it.